Hello. Mandy from SunflowersAndDors. Welcome back to my channel and to the next episode in the Creating a Page Layout Ideas book. I'm using this loads at the moment, and it's actually starting to show signs of loving wear and tear, shall we say. So yeah, a few things to top up on that, but we're on the next episode now. This is a little card that Corey sent me when I purchased this. I have shown you in one of my other videos, but absolutely love it, use it, probably more than anything else. And Corey was the one who absolutely who inspired me to create another version of a page layout ideas book. Corey did the original Creating with Scraps and Flips, Flaps and Folds. I will link her below, but absolutely inspirational. If you haven't seen her videos yet, then the question is why, but I'm sure you have. But if you haven't, then pop on over. Right, okay, so we haven't got that many left to do. We've got very few left to do, in fairness. So this is getting rather chunky, and what I need to do really is kind of work out exactly what I have got left. And then we can go from there. So there is a page on the back, although I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to use this on that reverse, which I probably will. So it leaves us this page, and these two pages and this page here. Okay, what I'm going to be creating today is actually very, very similar to this. So I think we'll put it on this page here so you can see the comparisons. So that is the paper I'm going to be working with. Let's have a little look and see if I have got anything to go with that. Okay, which I should have, hopefully. Well, most of this will go with it, in fact. That will go, definitely. One of these are still attached. That one is for the front sheet, and that is for the middle section, which I'm keeping. So yeah, I think we're going to go with this one here. Okay, so we'll just put that to one side in case we need more. And just before I do anything on here, I just want to make a quick check again. 20 centimeters. I don't know why I do that all the time. But I do. So 20 centimeters, and I think we're going to go with maybe 10. Okay. So again, I'm just going to pop that to the side. I did have somebody ask recently about the page layout ideas book and whether or not that was going to be going into my Etsy. Sadly, it's not, only because it's a work in progress, and because I've been doing the tutorial, it's not up to scratch in terms of selling. There's a lot of little things that I wouldn't leave in a journal that I was selling, or wouldn't kind of not fix. So yeah, that is where we're at with that. But a lot of the journals that I am creating now do have a lot of these page ideas in. So the page layout ideas, you can use them if that's what you're looking for as a reference tool. So yeah, just or if you're after anything else, give me a shout, and we can see what we can do. So 20 I said, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So 20 by 10 is our first piece. If you excuse me 1 second. I also need some vellum, and this is going to be 20 centimetres in length again. And then we've got this here, which I want to be, let's say, 8 centimetres across. And we will say, let's just take some of this off. Let's go for 8.5 there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to, this is going to go on the page. Normally I would put it to the left of the page, but because of the way where the page is, I'm using the left-hand side. If I was using the right, it would go to the left. I'm using the left, so it's going to go to the right, if that makes sense. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get my punch, and we're going to just take a piece out of here. Don't worry about measuring it, just cut yourself a little piece. I'm going to ink. This is a really, really quick project, but it's one of my favourite page layouts, strangely. So, yeah. Okay, so I've quickly inked around that. I am going to do the same with this. I'm going to just quickly ink around this little piece here. And I don't know if I'm going to get away with inking on here, maybe, yeah. I'm not going to put a divot in this just because my cutter doesn't like vellum, but if you wanted to, you could always put a little divot in that as well. Okay, so I forgot to cut my bits and pieces on my corners, so I'm going to round these two here. I'm going to round the top two on here, and I think this will allow me, yay, we're going to round that there. This is sticky. Why is this sticky? Ugh, yuck. Okay, so let's just go over those cut pieces there. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is this is going to be attached like so. Really, really simple. I don't know if I've got enough art glitter glue left in this. I'm waiting for it to kind of, I'm waiting for it to just, finish, because I'm hoping then I can, don't ask about the brown. I can't find a new pen because this pen's starting to go a bit rusty, which isn't great. Okay, and consequently it turns the glue brown. Okay. I don't particularly like art glitter glue with vellum. I don't think they play nicely, but it does work. It just sometimes gives you a bit of a crinkled edge. That one actually is not too bad. Seems to be okay. Okay, so that's our first piece. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to use this, and we are going to create, now I might have enough, I've been making some Tim Holtz journals, so I've got some of this fabric left over, and I might have enough to actually do this. I think I will. Yeah, I think that'll go lovely. So what we're going to do on this is we are literally going to create a little fabric pocket. Now you can use glitter glue or Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1 or pretty much any glue to do this. It will work. Some work faster than others. And I'm literally going to pop that on there like that. Okay, so we're going to give that 5 to stick, and then we'll just trim off the excess. Okay, while we're doing that, I'm just going to measure. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay, so how much space have we got left? I think we did that by about 8, didn't we? So it should have about 12, no. So if we cut 10, right. So taking our little leftover piece here, which will probably work, we may have to cut it down a tad, but I think it's going to work. I want it to be 10 centimetres. So let's just measure that quick. And again, I am going to ink around the edge. So before I put it all together again, we've got our piece of card, back piece of card, which was 10 centimetres by 20 centimetres. This one here wasn't measured particularly, but it's, what is it? 8.5 centimetres by just under 8 centimetres. And then this piece here is 10 centimetres, and it's literally as wide as I had left over, so that's just over 2 centimetres. Okay, so let's get my scissors. Gosh, I feel like I'm going 100 miles an hour, so I'm sorry if I am. I don't know what's going on today. Just had a lovely tea, so perhaps I'm feeling content. Okay, so you can stitch around any of this. That is not an issue. Yeah, any of this you can stitch around if you prefer that look. What I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to attach this. We're going to go from about here. So I'm only going to glue the bottom and down this one side here, which will be the right side. So I'm going to glue there, and I'm going to glue down this side here. We're going to pop that on there like so. Okay. Gosh, look at my nails. That's because I've been flipping digging things. I don't even know what to use now to... Oh, it's not good, is it? It's not good to stop the project halfway through. It must be, because it won't come off. I've been working with Copytex. I don't know if you've ever used Copytex before, but oh my goodness, it gets everywhere. It's lethal. Anyway, I digress. So we've glued this on, but we've only glued it down the right hand side and across the bottom. And now I am going to glue this on here like that, smack in the middle. I don't know how long we've been going, but we are literally pretty much there. So put a little bit of extra glue on belly bands, just because I think they take a little bit of hammering without having anything to kind of secure them to. Okay, so again, I may as well embellish it now. The video hasn't taken long at all, so let's just do it now, shall we? Let's just do it now. Okay, so to excuse this. This is, well, you're used to my desk by now, so I'm not even going to apologise, to be honest. Not even going to apologise. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take a couple of Tim Holtz tickets. We'll go for the small ones. And then we will go... Oh, that was my tin, my charity... Not my charity shop. It was like a flea market-y type thing. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. loads of gorgeous stuff. You can tell I have gone overboard with the whole Tim Holtz ephemera. I had to stock up, and I found somewhere that sold them really reasonably. So I kind of decided to really stock up. So this is the stuff I use more than anything else. So it was kind of justified. Although my bank balance did take a bit of a hammering, which is never a good thing, but hey. Okay. Just going to grungy this up a little bit. And the same with this. Okay. So we've got some tickets that we're going to pop in there. We have got, may as well go through the whole thing. We'll attach it to the page and we'll go through the whole thing, I think. Oh. I'm waiting. I think I was starting to tell you I'm waiting for this glue to run out so that I can wash it and put some fresh glue in there. And then find a new needle. Because I'm sure when it's a bit grungy, it doesn't do the ink much good. Okay. So, I'm doing the whole embellishment bit to this one, which I haven't normally done. Bear with me 2 seconds, because I'm going to need something else. Okay, I'm back. Let's have a look what we've got here with that one. Possibly that one. Yeah. Okay. So, where am I? Now these are whale tail tabs. You cannot get the punches for love nor money, or if you do get the punches, then you end up having to pay an awful lot of money for them secondhand. But I actually found die cuts from AliExpress. So I ordered one of those, and they're absolutely fantastic. They give you 2 different sizes, this one here and a larger one. But yeah, they're brilliant. So I tend to cut a load in a batch and do it that way. But you wouldn't believe how quickly they go when you use them in all your projects. I think it's going to soon become my trademark, is that these are going to be everywhere. Okay, so all I've done is just get a couple of the Tim Holtz journal cards. And I'm just going to pop these on there. And another one. I've just grungied these a little bit with some distress ink, but I do normally stamp on them as well, just because I think it gives a nice look. Okay. Gosh, can't get over how quick this one is. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. So which page did we say? It's upside down. Which page did we go for? That one there, wasn't it? Because it was very similar to that one. I don't know how I'm going to do a run through on this because it is so full, it's unbelievable. Okay, so I'm going to attach this to the page. I'm just going really scruffy with the glue. This isn't what I would normally, or how I would normally use glue. So I'm going to attach that just to the page there. So as you can see, really similar to over here. But this time we've done a full page pocket. Okay. So we have got a full page pocket here. We have got a full length, I should have said, pocket here, which is a vellum piece. We've got a tuck spot here with a pocket on the front. We've got a belly band here, and all of that comes together like so. Really similar, as you can see. But yeah, loads of functionality. So we've got 1, 2, 3 pockets, 1 tuck spot, 1 belly band. Yeah, that is our page layout. Super simple. But as I said, it is actually one of my favourite page layouts because it does give you so many different options. So yeah, there we go. We haven't got much left. We are 1, 2, I would say 3, 4. We're 4. I think there's one there. We're 4 pages away from finishing the series. So yeah, I know it feels as though it's been going on for eons. It feels like that for me too. But I have loved it, and I hope you found it really useful so far. I may do some double spreads with those last 4, well, at least with 2 of them, and then I will do a full flip through. If you haven't seen any of the other videos and you're just catching this one, there is a full series. Nip over to my videos in YouTube and you will be able to click on the playlist and you'll be able to access those. I don't think I got anything else to run through with you. I think that is it. I think we're done for tonight. I've just ordered some alcohol wipes. If anybody else has got any ideas on how best to clean these, because I've got ink, glue, all sorts. If you've got any ideas, please let me know. But yeah, I will let you go. Thank you for spending time with me again tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you will join me for the next episode. But until we catch up again, as always, take care and stay safe. Bye for now.